Hey, my name is Ryan Nichols with TrueLink. I work with a lot of different HVAC companies around the country, helping them with their online presence. I went to your guys' website and I wanted to share with you real quick in a short video what I'm seeing and give you some tips and tricks and maybe some ways that we can help you guys improve your online presence, which obviously is going to bring you more business and improve your bottom line. So first thing, looking at your website, you have a very nice looking website. You do have a fair amount of content on here, not quite as much as Google wants to see. So Google wants to see 1,500 words of content or more on your website. When I put you guys into a word counter, you've got 1,200. So you're close. But when I looked closer at your content, because I was trying to figure out why you guys are so far back on Google searches as far as you're on page 7, it looks like the type of content is the problem. So I can show you in the background why your website's ranking the way it is compared to your competitors. So we have this tool called Ahrefs, allows us to look at the backside of your website. You've got 534 backlinks, but you're only ranking for 38 keywords. So that means there's a lot of keywords missing in that content on your homepage that Google wants to see. Those keywords are what people are going to be typing into Google when they're searching for something like your service. And Google wants to see those keywords on your homepage because that's what's going to tell them, okay, we need to point people to this guy because he's got what they're looking for. So between those 534 backlinks and those 38 keywords, you're only bringing in 1 click of traffic a month. That means only one time in a month, someone that was looking for HVAC in your area on a Google search ended up clicking on your website out of all the websites. And that's because you're on page 7 instead of page 1. When we look at who's on page 1 of Google in the top slot, you can see they took in 4,500 clicks of traffic on their website. So you can imagine how much business you possibly missed out on because they clicked on this guy because he's just on page 1 instead of your website that's on page 7. You can see how many keywords they're ranking for compared to your 38, and same on backlinks. We need to get you more backlinks and a lot more keywords so that we can start bringing you in a lot more traffic and get you to page 1 of Google, because this is what page 1 of Google gets you. A couple other things, your Google Business Profile, you have one of those, that's great. A couple of things on here that we could change and update to optimize this more for Google, what they're wanting to see. Last thing I want to talk about is citations. So citations are your name, address, and phone number listed on different directories throughout the internet. This is your guys' company online. So this program goes out and searches all of the internet, crawls the internet and looks for those. And you've got 5 citations right now, which is only 7% compared to what the rest of your competition has for citations. So there's another 64 citations out there readily available that we could go out there and get for you. And what this is going to do is this is going to help with your overall ranking, but it's particularly going to help with the business section of the map pack of Google. So this is at the top of any search. You've got your paid ads. A lot of people scroll right past those because they don't trust those. And they go to the business section of Google. And Google literally tells us that this section right here, these top 3 ranked companies are going to take in at least 50% of the clicks of people that are searching for HVAC in Huntsville, Alabama. So 50% of the time, someone's going to click on one of these 3. The other 50% of the time, they're going to click on one of these people that's on page 1. So let's face it, no one leaves page 1 of Google when they're looking for something. I'm sure, including you. I know me. You don't leave page 1, especially if you're looking for something like HVAC in the heat of the summer, the dead of the winter, and you've got a problem and you need it fixed ASAP. You're not doing a ton of research on who they're going to hire. They're going to Google, they're typing in what they're looking for. They're clicking on the first one they find. If they can get them on the phone, that's who they hire. So that's why it's so important that we get you to page 1 of Google. And that happens by changing those backlinks, those keywords, that content. Like I said, you have a nice looking website, but it's not performing. It's not getting people to your page from Google. It's like if I sold you a Ferrari tomorrow with no engine in it, you'd have a not really nice looking car, but it wouldn't have the ability to take you anywhere. That's what your website is right now. It's a pretty face that's not doing anything for you. There's a lot more about this that we could talk about, that we could get into. If you wanted to jump on a call with me, we can discuss those things, ways that we can help you guys improve your online presence and start bringing you more business and get you to page one of Google so that you can start taking advantage of the business that goes to page one. If you want to jump on a call with me, my number's listed right here. You can shoot me an email, check us out online, check us out on social media, but let's book a time to talk. Now, let's get a better picture of your vision for your company, your goals, and what your online presence could become. And let's start making your website and the internet work for you.